everyone, this is Laura from PreQuilt, and I have a video, a how-to video on how to create strip piece blocks on a 45-degree angle. So what I'm going to do here is go into make a custom block, and I can kind of call this strips 45. And you'll see here that my block is 12-inch finished with the grid lines dividing the space into 6 even horizontal units and vertical units. And this is because I'm going to have my strips be 2 inches wide. If you wanted to have it different measurements, you could go in and make sure that the grids were for those measurements. And I'm going to start by just throwing in a square. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch this square out to be a rectangle. And that's going to fill the whole strip. And I can then clone that and link a new fabric so that it could be a different color, and then clone that and link that as well. And then what I can do is I can also hold the shift key on my keyboard and then click on all 3 of these strips, and you can see now that they all kind of move together, and I can clone all of those together. And now I have just this strip block with 3 different fabrics. What I'm going to do is deselect it and then go back and shift and select all of these. And then I'm also going to move them up so that I can actually make these strips longer by then finding the spot. And sometimes it's a little hard to find it. Maybe I have to select them all, but here you can see this faint square. That means I can resize these and pull them down. And that's going to be because when I rotate these to 45-degree angle, they're going to be too short for the diagonal. And I have these still selected, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to rotate them 45 degrees. If I want the diagonal to go the other way, I could just continue rotating. Continue rotating them until they go the other way, and then move them into position. So I'm going to try and position them so that that seam is going to line up right in the corner, and I can go here and pull that a little bit longer. Now you can see here that these 2 spots are open. So what I'm going to do is actually go in and select these 2 by hitting the shift button and then cloning it and then moving. Oh, whoops, what happened? Oh. I picked the wrong one. So I'm gonna move this one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unsnap to the position so that I can actually get these right next to each other. Because unfortunately the snap is gonna go according to this grid. Again, the wrong one. And then I can just fill in those spots right there. So now we have that continuing there. And then I'm gonna do the green and the black here, clone that, and then move those over so that they're also right next to the white. And so now I have my strip piece block with the strip pieces on the 45-degree angle, and I can go back here to save to the quilt. And so when I put this block in, you can see here that it has those stripped piecing, and these should all be 2 inches wide. I can add that here as well, and then even rotate it to start getting some of that movement. Whoops. Or so that now I have this like V shape as well. So that's how I would create a strip piece 45-degree angle block in PreQuilt. All right, thanks so much. Bye.